But here's the best water filters for removing microplastics. Hey, I'm Beatrice, I'm the Anti-Plastic Lady, and I do the research so you don't have to. So the group Consumer Lab has actually tested water filter pitchers for which remove microplastics the most effectively, okay? Just so you know, this is behind a paywall, but I pay for those subscriptions, so I'm gonna share that information with you. So what they found was pretty crazy. There were really dramatic differences in the amounts of microplastics removed, and there was even one brand, Zero Water, which increased the amount of microplastics significantly to the water. However, what I would say is that they actually have not tested that one more than once. The last time they tested that was in 2020, and Zero Water vehemently disagrees with their results, so who really knows, okay? The Brita Soho with the Long Last filter eliminated essentially all of the plastic particles, okay? But Brita has since replaced the Long Last filter with its Elite filter, and Brita claims that this is the same. However, based on their tests, the Elite filter didn't remove as many microplastics as the Long Last filter, which is not cool, right? One brand that I recommend all the time, Aquasana, was highly effective at removing microplastics. They have a number of different countertop filters. My favorite is the Clean Water Machine. That one I find to be the most effective, and that one removed the majority of plastic particles. Another brand, AquaGear, did as well, and so did Pure. However, Pure only did that after the filter had been flushed numerous times. They recommend to not drink the first 3 pitchers full of water when you get a water filter pitcher. Those filters are made out of carbon, right? And they found that a lot of carbon particles were being added into the water in the first 3 pitchers. After that, it was totally fine. So another guy that I love is the Water Filter Guru. He has tested these more recently, and he found that Clearly Filtered removed the most amount of microplastics from the water. So one rule of thumb that I typically use when looking at any water filter is whether or not they remove PFAS, because removing PFAS is actually kind of hard. So if a water filter is able to remove PFAS, they're going to be able to remove microplastics as well. And that is typically what's also been shown. And so again, here's a list of brands that were shown to be very effective at removing microplastics. All of these guys are under $100. Here are some other options that were really effective, but these are over $100, and some of these actually get to be quite pricey.